Hey guys, in today's video we are going to do a bit of a planting. We are replacing the majesty palms that were on either side of my pond. We do have the Phoenix roebelenii or dwarf date palms. I did mention in, I think it was yesterday's video, that we had something to replace them with, so that's what we're going to do today. You can see I already have the old one out and the hole is dug. I have my starter fertilizer and I did amend it with something that's specifically for palms. Remember, you want to give your plants the best chance you can, so why not? Nothing too crazy about planting this. I do have other things in the area, so I didn't go any wider than the pot, maybe a couple inches, but I did make sure to loosen the dirt further down so the roots can lower themselves in. You can see it is deep enough, so that's one thing I like to do before I take it out of the pot, is throw it in there, make sure it's gonna work. Hate to have the roots exposed to air for too long, because then you can risk killing them off or air pruning them. So let's get this back out and out of the pot. You can see the root ball on this thing. It probably should have been potted a while back, and maybe that's why it was struggling so much. I think it was mainly to do with the bugs, but I could be wrong. But just make sure you backfill it to the same level where it was. Palm trees don't like to be buried deep. There are a couple that can take it. I think the Mexican fan palm can be buried deeper, so if you have different height palms, you can get them to be level by burying them deeper. It's not really suggested because they can rot. Like anything, if you bury it too deep, you can run the risk of killing the trunk or the roots or the whole entire plant. So make sure it's worth the risk for you. Let me just get a little more dirt here. That looks to be about enough. And as with anything here in the desert, you do want to make sure you give it a nice good dip of water. Now remember, like I say, when you're first planting something, it's a good idea to soak it thoroughly. That way it makes sure you take any soil down into empty pockets down there. You don't want to have an empty pocket, because it will give you a pocket full of air, which will kill your roots and could kill your plant. Make sure you go around and thoroughly soak your plant after planting, and you will want to keep it moist, especially a palm tree in an area where it's not really supposed to grow. Should be watered every other day. I had some customers who would leave their hose just on a drip at the base of it, because that's what you need to do in order to make them survive here where they're not supposed to. I hope this helps, gives you a little bit of insight on how we fudge the lines with things we plant where they're not supposed to be, and you got something out of this. Thank you for watching.